am doing my 10th class in Narayana IIT Olympiad School. My project is hemodialysis or artificial kidney. Whenever we have a kidney problem, a renal failure, then we go for a kidney transplantation. In the kidney transplantation, a kidney donated by a healthy donor is replaced in the place of a damaged kidney. If kidney transplantation is not possible due to some reasons, then we use hemodialysis or artificial kidney. In the artificial kidney, at first, the blood is sucked from the artery of a patient and it is sucked this way through this tube. Here we have a rotating wheel. When this wheel rotates, we can adjust the pressure through which blood is. When this wheel rotates, when the wheel rotates, we can adjust the pressure with which the blood is sucked from the artery. And after the blood is sucked from the artery, it goes on like this to this filter. And when it goes to the filter, the impure blood flows from top to bottom. Here we have two dialysate solutions. These two dialysate solutions. This one contains water with sodium bicarbonate, and this one contains water with electrolytes like glucose and salt. And these both are connected into the machine, and the machine adjusts the concentrations of both the solutions in such a way that it is 14.3 and it is constant. If there is any difference in the concentration of the solutions, then the machine shows an error on the screen. And after the concentration are adjusted, the machine pumps the dialysate through this tube into the filter. From this filter, the dialysate flows in the upward direction and the impure blood flows in the downward direction. The fine tubes you can see in these are made of cellulose. They are a highly coiled semi-permeable membrane. This semi-permeable membrane acts for the osmosis, and it only allows the passage of small solutes and fluids, whereas it restricts the passage of large proteins and RBC. Here, after osmosis is done, after the osmosis is done in the filter, the nitrogenous waste are taken out from the blood, and pure blood flows out through this tube. And at first it passes through this chamber. Okay, this one where you can see, and this chamber here, whatever air bubbles enter into the blood, they are taken out, they are removed, and the pure blood is pumped again into the vein of the person. Here, for the dialysis process to go on, it takes around 2.5 to 4.5 hours, and this dialysis process goes on from 2.5 to 4.5 hours, and there is a possibility that blood may clot during the whole process which is going on. So we inject heparin from here. Heparin is an anticoagulant which stops the clotting of blood, and heparin is injected 2 ml every time we extract blood out of the arteries. And Dr. William Kolff, he is a Dutch physician. He introduced the first working dialyzer in the year 1943, during the Second World War was going on, he was successful, and he used the first dialyzer on an old woman, and she lived after that for 11 years.